Good morning guys, and welcome back to another diamond farming video. So what we are going to do today is I'm going to share my method for finding good farming spot, especially around low level monster here in the first map. But anyway guys, I don't want you to see me as some kind of pro in this game. Just think of me as someone who's also exploring just like you. So take whatever you find useful here and feel free to ignore anything that doesn't make sense to you. And before we continue, of course, your favorite part of the video, a quick message from our sponsor. If you're looking to buy cheap and best Odin Diamonds, MMOXP is available 24/7 with fast delivery. Just use my code Shandong for 6% off. Links down in the description. Okay, so right now I feel like more and more players are getting into item collections because people are starting to see the value of the stat bonuses you get from collecting gears. Usually this is what players focus on when they are stuck in their main quest. They want to upgrade their characters and push through. And honestly, I think that is a smart move. So knowing that kind of player journey, this give us a clue on what to farm. What I do right now is check each item here like one by one. So for example, I click this item, and then I click this trading icon here, and here in the trading post you see that the current trading price is 10. Now 10 diamonds guys is actually the lowest price you can set in the trading post. So this means there's probably an oversupply for this specific item. Basically guys, you want to find something price higher than 10. Also, click the price history. You want to see if the price is consistent, like if it's not constantly dropping to the minimum, which is 10. So let's just try to search for a good sample. Okay, so guys, for example, this one, it's more than 10 diamonds, right? So that means there's a chance that there's still demand for this item. So the next thing that you should do is check the sources, like here. This one drops from a boss monsters in the open world, so maybe skip this one, especially if you are a F2P. But if you are already well geared, like um like like you already invested money on your character, then yeah, this is an option for you. And hopefully from that, you can see one of the advantages of rushing strong gear early on. Basically, you're rushing gear for this specific reason. But for players like us who are more into crafting gear, especially using freebies, I mean materials that are not sellable, so we're kind of forced to use them for crafting, and then focusing on selling whatever mats we can sell on early days. So again, for us, usually F2P players, the ideal targets are low level monsters here in the first map. So let's keep searching for that. Okay, so guys, I found one, and this is the perfect example, I think. This item sells for more than 10 diamonds, and if you check the sources, you can get it right here in the first map, and it doesn't drop from a boss, it drops from a regular monster. So this is a spot you might want to try and test for yourself. Yeah, basically just like in online businesses, we're looking for a winning product, something that actually sells and has demand in the market. But again, guys, this is not a guarantee. Just because an item sells for more than 10 diamonds doesn't mean you will sell it right away. You still have to test it. It will undergo testing phase. So what I do is, since I have different alt accounts, I will place one of my alt accounts here to farm that item. Then later I'll try to sell it. If it sells, then great, I can start farming for more of it. So let me simply summarize our simple routine here. So first, find a winning product, an item that sells for more than 10 diamonds. Second, farm it and test if it sells. Third, if it sells well on your server, keep farming it. And last one, if the price drops back to 10, then go back to step 1. So that is the routine. And that's it, guys. Now, I'm not sure, guys, if this will count as a bonus tip or not. But let me go ahead and show you one of my winning product. So it's this item right here. Yeah, I've been able to sell this for around 20 diamonds, which is actually double the minimum price. So that already tells you it's doing pretty well. And if you're curious why people are still buying this one, so let me click this one to take a closer look at what kind of stats this item gives when you deposit it. Once you deposit this item into your item collections, it actually gives you bonus magic damage and attack, which are both really useful stats for a lot of builds, especially if you're running magic type classes or just want that extra punch in your damage output. And that pretty much explains why there's still consistent demand for this item. Also, if you go check the current farming spot for this item, it's not even that crowded. So you get the decent value, and at the same time you are not constantly fighting over mobs with other players. So it's pretty chill and efficient, especially for F2P players like us. And again, the main reason why I don't want to give you the exact material or exact farming spot is because in the end it won't really help everyone. Instead, it will just kill the value of that item and that farming spot because too many people will know and go there. So final thoughts, guys. Honestly, I still think that gathering resources in the open world is still the best way to farm diamonds on this server if we're talking about diamonds per hour. But the downside is you really have to do it manually, unlike to this one, like you just set it up and AFK. And guys, if you want to know more details about that kind of farming that I'm talking about, there should already be a video on your screen right now, so go ahead and click that. Yeah, but anyway guys, thank you so much for watching and see you again next time. All right, so see you.